Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome back to Amnesia. When we last left off, my game had crashed right about here. The game started me back in this room, though, so that's just fine. It just took me a couple seconds to go grab the stuff that I had missed. And then when I got back to that point, the room kind of all turned red for a second. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. So, might as well continue on. Trying to figure out what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. I'm assuming it has something trying to get those gears to work. And probably something to do with... Click on the door. Probably something to do with the fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Probably has something to do with the trapdoor in the ceiling. So I'm gonna head there, see if I can't get those levers to work, which probably open and close these doors to the right and left. Yes.
Powerful. Not so very hopeful.
Okay, you're one very talkative dude there.
I use all my strength.
I'm gonna use these boxes, because there's a bunch of these around. I can just use these to stack up on there. Okay, I'm gonna completely ignore you, dude. No offense, but I need to get this thing working. I'm assuming.
Said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But
fun.
I was too afraid to come out. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
Well, that's no good. Don't regret things. Let's move that a little bit so I can...
Fire will return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here as a hostage, hoping fire will be healed.
Aha! There we go. That's got to be what fixed that thing up there. At least I think. Well, let's go check. So, am I going to be able to get into this laboratory later? I'm assuming I'm going to need to. Alright, let's head up to these. I'm assuming they open the doors. Maybe. I have no idea, but we'll find out. Other than that, I think things seem to be going fairly well. I still don't know why this is... Oh, yes, I do. You can see outside, that's why it's glowing. Alright. Let us go. Oh, hello. I did not see you there. Some happy little tinderbox. Happy little tinderbox reminds me of Bob Ross. Let's just paint a happy little tinderbox right here. Okay. Aha! That worked. I win. I win. Did done it. I did do the thing. Alright, now I go back down. There's a lot of walking involved in this area. So, how you guys been? You guys been fine? I swear I put,
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Well, what are you gonna do? You're not even here. You're like a disembodied voice for all I know. Do you even have a body? What is that? Is that just a... Oh, that's a big spider. There's a big-ass spider right there. Holy crap. Oh, there's a bunch of them all over the place. I did not notice that. Were those there before? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to go back and look through my footage. I don't remember those being there. That's super creepy. But, oh well, let's move on. So that opened those doors, yes? Yes, they did. Awesome. 2 down. Who knows how many to go.
Coming. You
We're going
got the
good.
doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thank you. Thank you. I knew I could do it too. Alright. Is there any kind of... something I can light over here? So that I... Oh, blood. Ah, there we go. Hello. What the heck is this? Let's not fall in there. I'm assuming there's a monster of some sort. Hello? Transept. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Wonderful. think I read that one already. We may be in a loop now. Whoa. Whoa, this is pretty. It's creepy, but really pretty at the same time.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed
I would love a room like this. Maybe minus the torture devices.
This one. Prepare him.
Yeah. I'd like to have a room like this in my house. I mean, minus the torture devices, but other than that, that's a pretty cool looking room. Whoa, this is dark. It is unnaturally dark. Aha! Light! And there's a candle here. Awesome. What have we here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see. Okay. Do I need to... Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Literally nothing is actually happening, but... The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt the hands being lifted and her body lower and followed. Shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cried loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh, jeez. That's wonderful. Do I need to, Oh! Is that a piece of the orb? Piece of orb! Awesome! Oh, I see. How much would I bet I need to, like, do all of those... I don't remember closing that. How much would I bet I need to do all of those, all those things? I need to implement all the torture devices to get the orb pieces. I have a feeling like that's probably what's supposed to happen. Oh, I don't like these hallways.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
Cradle.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with
Oh.
monsters here.
Oh, that's the... Oh.
So please, do anything! Whatever you want!
Oh, Jesus.
Do anything! I'm innocent!
Let's turn on some light in here. I'd rather not... There. Oh, I can hear... Oh, okay. Is there any other lights I can turn on? No, just the one. Oh, I've got to do this, don't I? The arsonist kept crying and he was slowly lowered on the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh, jeez. Where's the orb piece? Is there no orb piece? I need an orb. Aha. Orb piece. Maybe I should look before. Maybe the orb piece is always there and I just didn't check. Man, that's awful. That's awful. I mean, there's no way that... I mean, seriously, that's just something that's just wrong. Oh, there's bodies in there now. I don't remember those being there before. I'm starting to go slightly insane here. That's probably the point. More flashbacks. I don't particularly like the flashbacks. Oh, I don't like that noise. That's a bad noise. Okay. Candles. Yeah, let's light that candles. Oh, I didn't mean to... The rapist... hanged upside down, the tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in his hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. I think the orb piece was there before I think I saw it. Hello, tinderbox. Okay. I lit that. I swear I lit that. I don't think I'm gonna need to come back down these hallways any longer, but you never know. So, was that just that rat? I hope that was just that rat. There's no dead body in there anymore. That's super weird. Then again, Daniel does see things when he starts getting slightly insane, so maybe those bodies aren't actually there. I wonder how much of this stuff is actually happening and how much of it is just like a psychosis. Oh, hello, Alexander. I'm assuming that's Alexander. The painting's crooked. It's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, look, a wonderful, nice little, torture office. Yeesh. Anything in here? Lantern oil? Do I even need lantern oil? Hey, look, a magic lamp. Can I wish to get out of here? String. Why would I need... Okay. Game logic, I'm not gonna question. Hello. Notes on torture. Wonderful. This is gonna be a fantastic read. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured the reaction what I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Humans seem to have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, preceded by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue on with the actual act. The point of presentation is an infused terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, and will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae, and saturate blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will its victims yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it's likely it will be all for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Oh, that's where the amnesia drink comes in. I see. Alright, what do we have here? Flashback time? Oh. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster that am. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return now, home now, I shall perish. I don't like that noise. There's a lot of noises in this game I don't particularly like. Okay. Where's that noise coming from? It's like the worst noise ever. Okay. Let's, okay. Stop it with that noise. Let's get out of here. I don't like it in here. Let's go. Okay, I have a string. I don't know what I'm using the string for. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with this stuff that I'm collecting. It seems super mismatched. I mean, I've got, what do I have? I've got, well, orb pieces, string, bucket of tar. Oh, the tar is to fit the orb together. Because I remember, I think he put the tar to stick the orb, and then it magically fixed itself somehow. And what's the meat for? I mean, seriously, I don't understand what any of this is. Do I... Oh. Okay. So, and that must do this then. I crank this. Yeah, I bet something's pulling the rope. Am I trying to catch a monster here? What was the purpose of that? Let's not fall in there. Picked up remains. Why do I need remains? Bone is covered in mucus. That's weird. Okay, I won't question it. Let's close this door. Am I still doing good on tinderboxes? Yeah, I've got like 40 of them. 50 of them still. I'm good. Doesn't
How
matter.
are things coming? You see,
They're going good.
All pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Thank you. I will do. How do you know that? Also, what did I just write down? The remaining orb pieces can be found in the choir. Okay. I still haven't found a note by somebody, have I?
You're a good warrior, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I thought you wanted me to find a note. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe the note comes later. Okay, let's light all of these that I can. I can't light that one. Oh, because it doesn't actually have a torch in it. It's just a holder. I see. Okay. And we have a room here. Hello? Can I... Got it. What do we have here? Agrippa Chanel Ware. Chanel? Is that what that says? Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he still insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion for his seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but if that needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can help, if he should guarantee success. Shh, I can read. I would happily oblige, but I am apart from him. I will return my might to be denied. I might be denied. I don't know what they are capable of. I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most helpless feeling, and I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made of paralyzer, vitae, and tamper. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. If I can find the internal gland from a large specimen, the choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should be able to extract its contents with proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood, I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. Oh, that's what I was collecting that for. That's odd. I will have to address Ware with this, and he will supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared should suffice to contain it. A properly prepared well should... Okay. Well, that is about all the time I've got for this episode. Let's grab this laudanum. That's about all the time I've got this episode. Like and favor, like the episode, subscribe if you liked me, and hopefully I have no more problems recording this game in the future. Bye-bye! Oh my god, that's dark. there was a problem with my game state for some reason. Laboratory.